If you switch your niche again this month, your channel won't grow. And it's not because you are lacking talent, and it's not because your channel is too small, but because every time you pivot, you reset your data, you confuse the algorithm, and you kill your own momentum. And the worst part is that you think you are strategic. You are not, and you are avoiding commitment. And today I'm going to show you how to pick one niche properly, how to test if it's strong, and how to generate 20 angles from it so you can stop restarting your growth every 30 days. Get a notebook. This is structure, not motivation. Let me say something uncomfortable. You are not confused about your niche. You are scared to commit to one, because committing usually means this is who I am now, and if it doesn't work, you have to face that publicly. Instead, you switch when views dropped, you pivot when you feel doubt, and you call it testing, but it's actually escape. And YouTube cannot grow when you keep resetting. The funny thing is that the algorithm isn't motivational, it's pattern recognition. Asked 3 questions. Who is it for? What problem does it solve? And do people stay? And if you keep changing direction, YouTube cannot answer the first question. And when it cannot answer that, distribution slows down. Not because it hates you, but because it cannot understand you, of course, your channel. Clarity comes from growth, and confusion creates stagnation. Now, let me use my own niche as a live example for this video. My niche is simple: helping beginners grow on YouTube. No content creation, not mindset, not online business, YouTube growth for beginners. Now I'm running a 30-day posting challenge. Basically, by Stanstore, every day I'm testing hooks, retention, positioning, clarity, and by March 18th, I will break down what angles worked, what flopped, what improved retention, and what actually moved traction. Not theory, not recycle advice, just data. That's how you build real authority in 2026. Pretending you master everything, but by documenting clearly while you're building. Now, here's a framework. Write this down. The 3-layer niche test. And layer number 1, pain. Is this a painful problem people actively wanted solved? Example, in my case, are 0 views, no clients, inconsistent income, fear of posting, no traction. Pain creates urgency, and urgency creates clicks, and clicks creates our data. And if there is no pain, obviously there is no demand. Layer number 2, angle depth. Can you create 20 videos from the same promise? Let me test mine. Helping beginners grow on YouTube. My angles. Videos get 0 views. Why switching niches skills grow. How to pick profitable topics. How to improve retention. Why your thumbnails don't get views. How to structure your first 30 seconds. Why you feel awkward on camera. How to validate demand. Algorithm makes beginners believe. Why consistency alone isn't enough. That's 10 already. Same niche, different lens. And if your idea can't go deep, it won't compound. Layer number 3, identity commitment. Can you talk about this for 12 months? Know when it feels exciting, when it's actually boring, when views are low, and when doubt shows up. I believe growth isn't built on excitement, it's built on repetition. And repetition requires identity. If you don't grow because you feel confident, you grow because you decided this is who you are. The psychological trap. When you switch niches, you get a dopamine hit. New start, fresh energy, new hope. But what you are actually doing is avoiding discomfort, and discomfort is where compounding happens. Momentum doesn't come from novelty, it comes from stability. So here is what you are going to do next. pick one painful problem and I want you to commit to that painful problem for the next 30 days and attack the same promise from 7 angles. Improve packaging, improve retention, improve clarity, but don't change the core. The core stays stable, and that's how your data compounds, and that's how YouTube learns who to send you to. Now, let me position this clearly. I am building this channel as a disciplined YouTube builder, not as a guru, not as a motivational speaker, a builder testing systems publicly. And if you are building a channel, this isn't just content, it's a lab. We test, we refine, and we compound. Also on March 18, you'll see the full 30 days breakdown, the wins, the mistakes, the retention shifts, and the actual numbers. If you are building something in 2026, not just experiencing, subscribe, because this channel is for disciplined builders. We don't pivot emotionally, we adjust strategically. We stop resetting our own growth. We build this properly. Hey, I'm Mariah. Thank you for watching and see you next week. Bye.